Hello again, it's I, King George, your king and sovereign. Yes, 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 quiet down. So, last time we spoke, unfortunately, you were very, very bad colonists, and you had to be punished. But I am a nice king, so what we've done today is we've taken your letters and we're going to read them. Oh, yes. So, our first letter comes from Mr. John to King George. Actually, I'm King George III, if you don't mind. To King George from John Q. Colonist. And let's see, what does John Q. Colonist have to say? Dear King George, you suck. I can't imagine a worse. You know what? There's always one complainer in the bunch. Let's see what else we have. Oh, Rodney, good. I believe we have the wrong piece of mail. This one says to King Idiot from Seymour Butts. I'm King George III. I'm not King Idiot. That he might be thinking of another king. Oh, he's calling me an idiot. Oh, well, Mr. Seymour Butts, I tell you what, we'll be seeing you when I send troops to your house. That's right. Yes, Rodney, will you send troops to kill Mr. Seymour Butts? Thank you. Okay, well, you know what? Finally, this is a real person, real name. To King George III, that's me, from Thomas Paine. Finally, okay. No more jokes. Let's really get into it here. Mr. Thomas Paine writes, oh, it's a pamphlet. It's called Common Sense. See, there we go. Common sense. Just some good old-fashioned common sense. Okay, so Mr. Thomas Paine writes, the English government is too complicated. Well, I don't agree with that. There's me, the king, and I tell you what to do, and then you do it. It's not that complicated, but never mind. We'll go on. Since the king is not elected, he is useless. Okay, you know what? It's not easy being the king, and whoever heard of electing a king? You wouldn't be king if you were elected. He goes on to say, it is ridiculous that the king's future generations should also rule. Well, you know what, Thomas? Who else? Who am I supposed? Rodney? You want Rodney to be king? No, Rodney, you're not going to be king. Oh, good God. So he says, how can a tiny island control an entire continent? I mean, come on. We're England. The sun never sets on the British Empire. And he says, until independence is declared, America will suffer. It's just common sense. Well, Mr. Thomas Paine, I don't believe it is common sense. I think it's pretty normal sense for you to do what I say. You know what? We're not going to do any more of these mailbags until you guys can learn to send me nice letters, okay? That's right. King George out.